Hello everyone and welcome to VizRT Tuesday Tutorials. My name is Richard Evans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, Legends. Today I'd like to take a look at how to edit clips using your TriCaster's DDR. So if you have a clip that you need to trim or cut out a certain section, no need to open up your editor and re-render. Just use these quick tools to edit and you're off and running. Super easy and super powerful. So let me show you how it's done, son. All right, so I'm on my TriCaster interface, and today I'm going to take a look specifically at the DDR to show you how to edit clips within your DDR. Because let's say that you're handed a clip, you're playing, clips out during a live show kind of thing, and you're like, oh, I need to trim the intro or the outro or make an edit in the middle of it, something like that. Instead of opening up Premiere and having to re-render things and wait for that, you can do it directly in the TriCaster, very quick versions of how to do this. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I have my preview up here. It's just going to be a preview of my DDR so that we have a window to look at things a little bit bigger. And this clip that I have in here right now, this is a clip that I recorded in Amsterdam. So we got some cool footage of Amsterdam here. And then we cut to a skit of Carla and I doing some comedy here. All right. So what I want to do here is I want to trim out the intro of this and have it start right where we come onto frame here. Okay, so what I want to do is I'll use my mouse to get to my playhead here, and I can move this back and forth. Now, one thing I do want to mention is what you can do also is hold down Shift, and that will move your playhead a lot slower, so you can get in there frame by frame and say, I want to cut right specifically there. Okay, so to trim off the intro, just simply click the set in point here at the bottom of your DDR, right? Like so. And then as you see that, it went ahead and trimmed that. So now that's all we have on there. And let's do the same thing. I'll do this at the end right here. So we have Rohit giving his final farewell for IBC. And I want to clip that right there. Okay. So I'll hit my set out point and same thing. So now you'll see that that clip is just now in between these lines. All right, so let's go ahead and play that back. So even if I hit double stop, for example, on my DDR, it will take it back to the new intro here, which is right there. Okay, so now if I go ahead and transition to that on my programmer, let's go ahead and just play it out. You'll see that, boom, it starts right where I had that clip that I wanted to start at. And I'm going to fast forward a bit to the end. All right. And then as soon as that clip ends, it will go back to my input number one. Boom, done. Quick, to the point. All right, so let's do something different here. I'm going to have the out point where it is right now. Let's leave that alone. But now what I want to do is I want to do the reverse of how I started this. So I want to have the in point start here again. So I can simply drag that playhead back over here and click set in. And when I do that, that brings my playhead all the way back again. And let's do the reverse of that to where now what I'll do is I'm going to cut out the skit with Carla and I. So back this up right about there, like so. All right, now from here to cut this section out, simply click on the thumbnail for your file here and then right click on that file. And then you can say split at current frame. Boom, so now I have two clips here. All right, so just the intro part, and then this part is going to be the part with Carla and I. So you'll see that that playhead's moved there. Because see, if you do make these cuts, you can always go back and change them simply by moving this around. But what I'm going to do is a little bit destructive because I'm going to cut this entire section out and just get straight to the trade show floor like so. All right. Now from here, I can set my endpoint like so, or again, I can just say split at current frame like so. And now from here, I'll just simply click delete. Boop, and now that clip is gone. So now when I play these clips back in like my list mode, you need to make sure list mode is on or it'll just skip around it. Now it will play the first 8 seconds and then go straight into the rest of the video. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Go ahead and transition from number 1 to DDR. All right, so we got the footage. All right, and then we will cut out our silliness. Boom. See, cut straight from that right to the rest of the video. Pretty dang cool. All right. Now, another thing that I do want to mention in this is not only can you do some cuts within here. So, like, for example, we have those cuts here. I can also add that transition. So if I select all of these clips like so, I can then grab a transition. Ooh, that's not a transition. That's a title. I can't read. Where is it? All right, so let's grab these blinds here. All right, now keep in mind when you do that, your transitions within here, that you're kind of at the mercy of what you have made your cuts on. All right, so let's go ahead and just take a look at that real quick. So we'll see that going through. So it's always good to have a few extra frames in here just so you miss those spots. Hey, that was pretty good, actually. Not too bad. All right, so then I added a transition in there. And then you can add any transition that you have, even the custom ones that you built. Another thing that I want to mention within the edit of your clips here is you can also alter the speed in which those clips play back at, okay? So if I right-click on the first part of the video that I have, I'll just right-click on it, and then say speed. Right now it's currently set to 100%. Let's go ahead and speed that up to 200%. And now when I play that back, these will go a lot faster. We'll go straight into the rest of the footage. Boom, there we go. And then this one is still at the normal speed that I had it in before. So it only changed the first half of it. So a lot of cool things you can do with this. Very powerful. Allows you to do some edits on the fly. And then also change your speed however you need to. So you can change things around, brand it however you'd like to do. So some really fun stuff with this. I highly recommend playing around with it. And of course, have some fun. There you have it. Another way the TriCaster can be used to make your life in video production land much, much easier. Now, for more tutorial videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to the VizRT YouTube channel at youtube.com/VizRTofficial. And for formalized VizRT product training, sign up for Viz University at vizrt.com/community/viz-university. And you can find more information about VizRT products and services by contacting your local VizRT partner or checking out our website, vizrt.com. And if you are posting your work using VizRT products on social media, make sure that you tag us using the hashtags VizRT or TriCaster. We see all of these posts. Love what you're working on. Keep it up, legends. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of VizRT Tuesday Tutorials.